What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're creating a portrait illustration of Natsu Dragneel from Fairy Tale. For today's lesson I'm going to start with this 0.7mm mechanical pencil with a 2B lead. Let's start by adding some guidelines to help with the balance and symmetry of our drawing. So we're going to start on the left side of center and sketch a line coming down the center of our page. So start from the very top, then bring that all the way down towards the bottom. Now in the center, let's draw another line going across from left to right. Now for this portrait, we're going to be turning the head over towards the left side. So the center point is going to be the center of the face. So from this point, let's step over. Just going to mark off the inside corner of the eye. Now over on the right side, we're going to go a little bit deeper over towards the side and just mark that off. Now let's draw a curve for the top edge of the eye. From this point, bend this up and then out with a curve. Go over towards the right side and do the same thing. I'm going to bend this up and then across towards the same height. Let's go to the outside of the eyelid, bend this down and in. Just going to round out the bottom of the eye and just pull that towards the inside. Now I want to shift the pupils over towards the right side. So let's start on the top left. I'm going to draw a half oval. I'm going to come down and then bend that up. Now over on the right side, I'm going to start up here. Come down and then back up towards the top. Let's follow that center line coming down towards the nose. I'm going to angle this out towards the left and then back in. Let's step down. I'm just going to curve the mouth, going out and then down. Step down, draw a short line for the lower lip. Let's go back up to the top and draw on the eyebrows. Start from the corner of the eye. I'm just going to angle this up and then out. And then do the same thing on the right. We're just going to bring this in a little bit closer on the inside. And we'll just add a fold on the inside of the eye. Now I'm going to add some shape to the head. Let's start with the profile edge. We're going to start on the outside of the eye. I'm just going to angle this down and then in to right about here towards the cheekbone. Bend the head, coming down and then in towards the chin, just underneath the mouth. Bend this out and then up towards the right, towards the jaw. Angle this up towards that center line. Now I'm going to draw a half circle along the right side for the ear. Just go all the way around and then back in. Now from the side of the hair, we're just going to curve this up and then in towards the center. So go across the eye and then up, then this out and then down towards the inside of the ear. Now I want to build some volume for the outside of the hair. Let's start from the side of the head. Just going to draw a circle going all the way around. Just going to lightly work our way across the top. Come around the right side and pull that in just underneath the ear. Let's draw on the outside of the neck. Starting from the bottom of the ear, bend this down and then out. From the chin, we'll step back and draw that same curve. Now I'm going to layer the collar on top of the neck. We're going to start underneath the ear, just curve across and then over towards the left. Underneath the chin, just going to curve this around, go out and up towards the right. I just want to tuck this in behind the side of the neck. Let's add another layer. I'm going to start on the left side, bend this around, come down the middle. I'm just going to bend this up towards the right and then out towards the back. Curve this around and back in towards the right side. Now we want to go back and start adding those spikes across the hair. Let's start from the center point. We're going to add a bang coming down. Just bring that down towards the left eye. And then bend that back up towards that line. Let's add another one going around the eye and down. And then taper that back up. Let's work our way across the right side. Starting from the center of the head. Come down on top of the right eye. Go back up. Let's add another point coming down the side. And then one more across the jaw and then back up. Now let's go back to the left side and draw the inside set of spikes. We're starting on the left, bend this down and up. And it's going to go out and in towards the outside line. And just work our way across the middle, just adding these points. Just add a couple more going across and then back in. Now we're going to go back again to the left side and draw the outside set of spikes. Let's start from the side of the head, come down and out, and back in. I'm going to continue to add these points, just curling them up. Just working our way across that curve. I'm going to go a little bit bigger as we go up towards the top of the head. And we're just brushing these over towards the right side. Now right here, we're just going to bend this out and then up. Come down the side. And then continue to curl these up along the side of the head. And then go a little bit smaller as we come down towards the base of the neck. Now that we have our rough sketch, we're going to go back and lightly erase some of these guidelines. Let's take out that outside curve. Now we want to use this rough sketch as a guide to help us add some more detail and refine the shape. Now let's start with the overlapping hair. We'll start from the bottom, on top of the eye. It's going to darken up the contrast going up. And at this stage, we can go back and just reshape this if we need to. So I'm just going to stick with those lines that we created. Just adding a few overlaps and folds along the way. I'm going to go back and work our way across the right side. Now with those hair bangs in place, we're going to go back and just layer in the eyes. We're going to start with the eyelid. It's going to add a little bit of thickness along the outside. And work our way down the side towards the bottom. Also adding a little bit of thickness to the eyebrows, just tucking that in behind the hair. Just add a small highlight on the top left side of each eye, and then lightly shading the inside of the pupils, going around that highlight. I kind of like to go a little bit darker along the top, just to create a little bit of a glare across the bottom of the pupils. And now we're just going to add a little bit more shape to the ears. Add a few folds along the inside. And then I'm just going to go back to the hair and add more detail. And now we're just going to add some more shape to that scarf. Starting just underneath the neck. And just adding those folds along the outside, coming in. Now I'm going to switch to a 2mm mechanical pencil and add some shading with the flat edge. So I'm just going to start with the hair along the back. Just going to lightly shade this in and work our way up. as we get up to the top, I'm just going to fade this out. Now the head's going to cast a shadow across the neck. So I'm just going to darken up the top and then fade that down and over towards the right. Now as we get closer to the end, we're just going to tighten up our shadows and add a little bit more detail, and always be sure to sign our artwork. And that's pretty much it. That's how we draw Natsu Dragneel from Fairy Tail. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single week. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.